Hi everyone, it's Shannon and welcome to today's video. So today's video I'm very excited to do because GXVE Beauty finally came out with new shades in their I'm Still Here high performance matte liquid lipstick, and I am so excited. So I have only tried the original shade, which was Original Recipe. When GXVE Beauty was first launched, they came out with three versions or three formulas of lipstick: a liquid lipstick, and then a shine lipstick and a matte lipstick, but only in one shade, which was Original Recipe. They since came out with one additional shade in this, which I did not purchase at the time, but they just released 6 new shades and 4 of them are more on the nude side. So I just went ahead and got the 7 shades I didn't have. So we're gonna do some swatch comparisons today and see how they all look. So before we get into the swatch comparisons, I do want to talk a little bit about the lipstick. It is $24 and it is on their website. It is rated 5 stars. I think it has 67 reviews, 64 of them have 5 stars and only 3 have 4 stars, and that's the lowest star it goes. So it is a really great formula. I really liked the formula when I tried it back, I think it was in February when it was launched, I can't remember, but I really loved the formula. But I just don't wear red lipstick that often, and then when she came out with other shades, I did get the 2 new shades in the Shine and the Original Me, which was the matte lipstick, which I absolutely love. So when these were being launched, I was very, very excited. I'm a huge fan. I know maybe it's not in or some people don't like it, but I'm a huge fan of matte liquid lipstick, and this one is a very good one. It doesn't dry my lips. It doesn't emphasize the lines. It just, I think it wears really, really well. So very excited to try these and to try the new shades. Basically its description is it's a lightweight, long-wearing, clean liquid lipstick in an ultra matte finish. And the description on the website states it is get Gwen's signature red lip or create your own in nudes and brights with this weightless liquid lipstick. This mask-proof, clean formula locks in amped up, budge-proof color with major staying power, no fading, feathering, or transferring. Its stay-true, high payoff color drives down to an ultra matte finish and wears comfortably on lips. Like all GXVE products, this lipstick is vegan, cruelty-free, and formulated clean. So again, I think it just pretty much describes it. It is 5 grams, $24, so it's a really great price. I think the GXVE Beauty price point is really, really great, especially for being carried in Sephora. It is one of, I think, a really great quality brand. It's clean beauty, but it's also priced really, really great. Also, if you do shop my affiliate link, and you've never shopped on GXVE Beauty before, you will get 15% off with the code ambassador. So you do have to use my link and you can use the code ambassador. You will save 15% off your very first order on GXVE Beauty. But also know that it is an affiliate link, so I do get a portion of that sale, which does help contribute to my channel. So let's get into the trying them on. Actually, before we try them on, let's go ahead and go over the shades really quick. So Original Recipe is the True Red. That is the original shade. Then there's Fishnets, was the second one they came out with, which is a Vivid Berry. The new shades are Camo, which is a cool beige, Flannel, a dusty rose, Cowgirl, a mauve pink, Tomboy, a warm pink, Tartan, a Merlot red, and Space Buns, a bright orange red. So very excited. So basically you have 4 deeper red shades and then you have 4 more nude pinkier shades. So I like that there's 8 shades, kind of half and half. And I do like the Original Recipe. I just don't, like I said, I don't wear red lipstick that often, but I do really like it. It's a beautiful red. So I'm curious to see how these other ones, the Tartan, which is really deep, actually looks really, really beautiful. I'm really excited to try that one. Space Buns, I just love the name. So let's get into it. Okay, so the first shade we're going to talk about is Camo. And before we do that, let's go ahead and talk about the packaging. So the packaging, this is the original one that I got with the launch, and packaging is the same. However, there's one really important and I think great change. And again, I've mentioned 46. I cannot see the shade here. I can't see it at all. However, they have since changed that. So all the new shades, I can actually read what they say. So thank you very much. I literally cannot see this. So the Original Recipe and Fishnets still have this sticker at the bottom. However, all the new shades, you can read. So that was a really good, smart change. Thank you very much. So this is Camo, and Camo is described as a cool beige. And so a lot of people are saying that they don't think that they could wear this on its own. I'm pretty fair, so I think I could. Also, I am not using any liner today, just I want to get the full shade of it. And one of the things I did do a kind of a training class on the product, and one of the trainers said to take the tip, it's so small, you can line your lips with it. So that's what I'm going to try today as I apply it. Okay, so this is Camo, and it is very light. It's very, you know, almost the same color as my skin. So I don't know if this is one that I guess if I had a very, very bold eye look that I might go for. I tend to like this one sometimes more on camera. So I don't know, we'll see how I like it. I tend to see, you know, right now I like it, but it is definitely a different look. This isn't something else I would go for a lot, but I do really like it. I think you could also use this to do like an ombre look or an ombre lip to kind of emphasize, maybe do this in the middle and go with some more color on the outside, or pair this with a really good lip gloss. She does have some great lip glosses. I just haven't tried them yet, but this is Camo. Okay, so next up is Tomboy, and Tomboy is described as a warm pink. So you can see this one. This one I really like. This one I could see myself wearing. And talking about how matte and like transfer proof this lipstick is. So here it's on, and I'm gonna kiss, and a little bit came off, but very, very little. So it is a really great formula. My lips don't feel dry. It just feels very, very comfortable, very lightweight. So here is Tomboy. Obviously you can see it on my lips, but there's a swatch. I'm gonna do a full swatch comparison at the end, but this is Tomboy. Okay, so next up is Flannel, and Flannel is described as a dusty rose. So this is what I'm wearing right now. And I'll do a little swatch here, just like I have been doing. And one of the things I can tell you is trying to get this off in between filming is a challenge. It is, I have to go in with a just kind of a makeup wipe, but then I'm actually having to go with a lip scrub each and every time. It is near impossible to get off, but I really do like this shade. It's definitely a little bit deeper. So, you know, I do like the Tomboy more. It's just kind of more my vibe, but I do really like this one as well. I think this one paired with a really good lip gloss would be beautiful. So this is Flannel. Okay, next up we have Cowgirl. So Cowgirl is described as a mauve pink, and I like this one a lot as well. I think I still like Tomboy the most of the four. So these are gonna be the four lighter shades, and then we're gonna get into some more reds. But I think this was probably my second favorite of the four that we've tried so far. Tomboy is definitely my favorite. I think that's going to be my favorite of all of the 8. Camo I also really liked. I think Camo maybe paired with this would be really pretty, but Cowgirl, oh, and let me swatch it. Let me go ahead and swatch it really fast. And that was Flannel. And so that is what is it? Cowgirl. So Flannel and Cowgirl. So very similar, but this one is definitely more pink. So really like this one as well. So obviously we have hit the reds, and this is Space Bums. This is the one that's described as a bright orange red, and that is the perfect description. I mean, it is a bright orange red. So this is not one that I would personally choose for myself. This is not a shade that I would wear. It's bright. It's bright orange red, but it's, you know, it's pretty. It's, again, it's just not something, even if I wear red, I would not necessarily wear an orange red, but I think it's, you know, it's very pretty. I just don't know what to say. This was probably going to be my least favorite, just because it's just not a shade I'm going to wear. I do like the name though, Space Buns, I think that's what it's called. So we'll do a quick swatch real quick on my arm so you can kind of see. But yeah, it's a bright orange red. So if I were to wear this, I would probably tone it down and probably mix it with camo to kind of give it maybe a different feel, or maybe tone it down with a gloss. But do I think I'd wear this one on its own? No, it's just not for me. But I'm sure there's a lot of people that are gonna love it. Okay, so next up is Original Recipe. So obviously this is the original shade, and I just wanted to compare it back to back with Space Buns because that is the other red, and this is considered a true red. So again, I am not a red lipstick wearing person, but if I were to wear red lipstick, this is the shade I would wear. I think this is a beautiful red. It's classic. Obviously, I don't look like Gwen Stefani, but this is her, I guess, kind of her shade that she wears, but it's absolutely beautiful. So this is Original Recipe. Okay, 2 more to go, and this is Fishnets. Fishnets was the second color released. This came, I think this one came out, I want to say in June, when some new shades came out across the board. I did not pick this one up at this point. I just picked this up one now today, and this one is described as a vivid berry. So definitely more, I do like this one a lot more than the Space Buns. So here is the shade here. So definitely, to me, it's a vivid berry, but it's a hot pink. I mean, that's what it looks like to me. It's a hot pink. I don't hate it, to be honest, because I'm not, like I said, I don't wear like a bright lipstick. I kind of said that too many times, but I like this one. I actually like it a lot. So do I think I wear this a lot? No, but I could see myself wearing this one definitely more than I would see myself wearing Space Buns. Okay, and finally we have our last one, and this is Tartan, and this is considered a Merlot red. And this one I really like. This is like a vampy red. This one I really like. I'm not sure if I like Original Recipe or this one more. Obviously this one is more deeper or darker. But I do really like this. I think I kind of prefer this one over Original Recipe. I don't know. I think I might have to see it on camera and see which one I like, you know, from a different angle. But I do really, really like this one. Again, you know, I keep saying it. I'm not a red girl, but it's if I were, this is a really pretty color. So this is Tartan. Okay, so let's go ahead and do some side-by-side swatches just to kind of compare all 8 shades together. Okay, so from left to right, we have Camo, Tomboy, Flannel, Cowgirl, Space Buns, Original Recipe, Fishnets, and then Tartan. Okay, so there you have it. That's all 8 shades of the GXVE Beauty I'm Still Here liquid lipstick, whatever high performance liquid lipstick, I don't remember, but I know it's I'm Still Here. I love this formula. It is such a great long wearing, you know, I mean, I can't, you know, it's hard to take off. Like, look. So it come off a little bit. If you do one of the, you know, the nude shades, it barely comes off, but I mean, still, that's pretty good. And I just applied this. So really, really great formula. And I don't feel like it's drying. Now, I will say my lips are raw because to get this off was difficult. I was doing lip scrubs in between and then also doing, you know, oil to get it off in between. So I'm glad there's only 8 shades because I don't think I would have been able to do any more. But, you know, great price, great quality, clean lipsticks, great fall shades. So if you like reds or you want something more deeper for fall, really great fall shades. And then obviously if you're like me and you're just more of a nude or pink girl, then you've got these 4 shades here. Definitely my favorite is going to be, I think it was Tomboy. It was the warm pink shade. I think it was Tomboy. That was definitely by far my favorite. I loved, but I really like all of them. Space Buns is probably my least favorite. I'm not an orange red girl, but you know, I think they're all great, really great products. Again, they're $24 a piece. Packaging is very, very luxe. And if you go on shop through my affiliate link, which is down below, I do get a portion, but you can save 15% if you've never ordered from GXVeBeauty.com before and using the code ambassador. So, and using my link, I really appreciate it because it does help my channel. So with that, if you like this video, click like, click and subscribe. That way you get a notification every time I post a new video. Bye everyone.